Om Sai Ram. I have received lots and lots of letters from all of you asking the same question, repeated question over and over, that Didi, we all read the Satcharita, but a lot of times we feel we are not absorbing as much as we should. A lot of times we think we are not understanding as much as we should. So it feels bad that we are reading the Satcharita but not deriving as much benefit as we should out of it. What should we do? So here I have a beautiful story to share with you, to explain to you what the Satcharita does for you. This is the story of an elderly man who lived on the mountains with his grandchild. He only had one grandson and they lived together. The grandson loved his granddad. He used to call him Dadu with love, that's grandfather in Hindi. And he used to idol worship him. Whatever the grandfather did, he always wanted to replicate it. So the grandfather would sit every morning and read the Sai Satcharita with lots of love for Baba. And just because he loved his Dadu, the child would also sit and read the Satcharita every day. He was a young boy now, but he had been reading the Satcharita all along and just doing what Dadu did because he loved Dadu so much. Now what happened is, one day he went up to his grandfather and said, Dadu, I love reading the Satcharita because you love reading it so much. But you know, I don't think I understand anything. I don't think I'm even absorbing anything. And most importantly, the moment I put it away, I forget everything that was in the Satcharita. So the Dadu smiles at him. He says, okay, we'll talk about this later. Can you do one work for me quickly? And the grandson says, yes, Dadu, tell me. He says, take this coal basket. So they used to burn coal in the house and they had a basket that was used to bring the coal. He said, just go down to the river and fill this basket with water and come. So he looked at his grandfather, Dadu, you want me to fill the basket with water? He said, yes. So he goes to the river, runs down, fills it up and comes back. By the time he comes, the basket is empty. And Dadu says, where's the water? He says, but it's a basket. He says, no, I really want the water, go back. So the grandson runs down one more time to the river, refills the basket, and he repeats this 3-4 times because the Dadu is sending him back and forth and saying, I need water. Finally he comes and says to Dadu, see Dadu, I love you, I'll do whatever you say. But can I use a bucket instead of a basket? At least the water will stay. Dadu says, no, I still want it in the basket only. Go back. And this time run faster, run harder. Maybe you'll get it. So he really goes down and runs back up, with the water in the basket to save some for Dadu. But by the time he comes back, it's again empty. He says, Dadu, I'm giving up now, I can't do any more. It's not coming, the water is just getting drained out. Dadu says, just look at the basket now. So he turns down and looks at the basket. The basket which was used for carrying coal was completely black. Now, with the bringing forth of the water, it had become sparkling clean with just a few spots here and there. And then Dadu said to him, each of us is like that basket. Every time you're reading the Satcharita, you're getting cleansed, you're getting purified, you're getting so beautiful, clean, free of all that excess baggage you were carrying. You may not realize what is happening. It may not be visible to you, but it is happening. So don't worry whether you understand or not. Don't worry whether visibly you see any difference or not. The cleansing is happening, my child. So this answer is for all of you. It is okay. It may take some time to start understanding the deeper truths. I personally have read the Satcharita hundreds of times. But even today when I read, every time I learn something new in the Satcharita. It is like a deep ocean full of pearls. You keep picking and you keep getting more and more of them. So don't worry about not understanding. Just read with love for Baba, and that is all you need to do. All the best. Keep reading, and Om Sai Ram.
एहसास ओ रूहानी एहसास ओ रूहानी एहसास ओ रूहानी एहसास जब तेरी रूह मुझ में और मेरी रूह तुझ में समा जाती है जब तेरी रूह मुझ में और
मैंने इतनी बार आप लोगों को समझाया बताया। बाबा ने स्वयं कहा था सच्चरित्र में कि मेरा नाम साईं साईं लो, मैं आपको सात समुद्र पार ले जाऊंगा, हर दुख दर्द से परे। मैं आपको एक छोटी सी कथा सुनाती हूँ भगवत से। ये भगवत कथा आपको ये बताएगी कि नाम जाप में कितनी शक्ति है।